So welcome back to Ego, the skill provider. And as you are aware, we are discussing something called collocation. And you have a particular challenge. And what's that? How to get a lot of collocation. କାଲି ବି ମତେ ପ୍ରକାଶ ସାର୍ ପଚାରୁଥିଲେ ଲାଇକ୍ ସାର୍ ଆମେ କେମିତି collocation ଜାଣିବା କେମିତି କୋଉ ବିଷୟରେ କେମିତି collocation ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ. So let me tell you today that collocation, let me bring that screen before you so that you can get some things out of it. Look, this is something called the screen. I want to show that this is the screen that is of or most important. Actually এটা হচ্ছে ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ଏଠି. This is something called, and this is error free English means look, collocation is going to give you the error free English. Collocation, yeah ma'am. So this is something called collocation is going to give you the much needed momentum to speak English error free English କହିବା ପାଇଁ, natural କହିବା ପାଇଁ collocation, confidence ବଢେଇବା ପାଇଁ collocation, and fluently କହିବା ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ collocation. So collocation is the common factor. It's the common, there is a ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କରି ତିଆରି କରିଥାନ୍ତି like you say common vegetable, right? Potato, common vegetable ସବୁଥିରେ ପଡି ଯାଉଛି, same things. Or you can say eggplant, that you can put it anywhere and everywhere. So that is something called error free English collocation. You want to improve your confidence, like you want to improve your confidence, collocation. Fluency, you want to speak English fluently, collocation. And really look, there is something called idiom, binomials, something called expression, collocation. So collocation is the epicenter of our game. ଆମେ ଏଠି ଯୋଉ ଗେମ୍ ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି, ଗେମ୍ ମାନେ ପଜିଟିଭ ୱେ କଥା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି, ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ଟେକ୍ ଇନ୍ ନେଗେଟିଭ ୱେ. ସୋ ଆମେ ଗେମ୍ କଣ ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି, ଲାଇକ୍ want to defeat spoken English in his own ad, ତା ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ ତାକୁ ଆମେ ହରେଇବା. So we need a potent weapon, ବ୍ରହ୍ମାସ୍ତ୍ର ଯୋଉଟାକୁ, and ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବ୍ରହ୍ମାସ୍ତ୍ର କଣ, collocation. Believe me my friends, if you really believe me, if you really trust me, ଆପଣ collocation ଉପରେ ଥର ହେଇଯାଆନ୍ତୁ. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଚାରିଟାକ ଜିନିଷ ନା, it just like belongs to you. ମୁଁ ଏଠି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଲେଖି ଦଉଛି, it's on record. You can today you can put the record. Today is 19/1/19/2023. So today on this particular platform, it's a public platform, it's a public forum. I want to assure you everybody, if you are really mastering collocation, then spoken English is yours. Nobody can stop you from speaking this beautiful language. So what exactly I'm going to everybody. So sir, actually collocations, so many collocations are there. So how to remember a lot of collocation. तो आपनको जदि मु मनकर गेट र देबी पर्टिकुलर वर्ड देबी, सो आपण मन रखि परिबे, इट्स क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट. सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आई हैव डिजाइन्ड, सम कोर्स मॉड्यूल. फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव अ कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, ता ऊपर हमें कोन collocation व्यवहार करछ. वी हैव समथिंग कॉल्ड रिलेशन रे हमें कोन collocation व्यवहार करछ. वी हैव समथिंग कॉल्ड, यस
सर गुड मु कोन कहउतली माने आमे आपन त हमको जोटा पढै दोचंदी सर, एमती किछि बुक आमे को रेफर जदि आपन करिवे ते collocation हे गला जोटा कि आमे माने
I'll give you, yes sir. Let me tell you sir. First let me complete 1 month of your training. मते आपण allow करंतु 1 month training दवा पई, then I'll recommend the books, not before that sir, please.
सर एक्चुअली सर मो मो कथा कहूजी माने आपण तो कहउचंदी हमें सब काम छाडी कि सर हमें क्लास गोटे नॉलेज बढ़िया पे हमें क्लास अटेंड करूछु, किंतु जेतो सपोज हमें फांका टाइम पाउछु कि 20 मिनिट कि आधा घंटा एटलीस्ट से जो वर्ड गुडा हमर डिस्कशन होउची से वर्ड सहित जदि गोटे बुक रेकमेंड करिवे हम आउ किछि नुवा वर्ड पाइ परबे. एक्चुअली सर कोन होची कि हमें मो सर सेमिति नुहे जे माने मो पाखरे किछि भलो वर्ड अछि, गोटे शब्द जेमति collocation सर जोटा कहले माने सेमति हम पाखरे किछि नाही. आपण माने आपण जहा हमकु कहउचंदी सर कंप्लीटली आई एम फॉलोइंग टू यू
सर.
आउ सर एमती गोटे ओवरऑली सर कहिदेले हमकु कहि दोथिबे, आपण सुनि दोथिबु, आमे सर सेमती माने फॉलो करूछु, आपणको कथा को फॉलो करूची, किन सर भलो हबो आमे आउ किछु वर्ड जानि नेथिला आमे एटलीस्ट सर जो कहि परबु कि कोन करबो आम पई ये.
Yes, today I am going to play that section. आपनकर exact problem टाको I am going to address. आपण जो जिंस कहि, फॉर एग्जांपल तो सर आमे केमिति अनेक गुडे यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ न्यू थिंग्स तो आज मु जो लेसन ता आपन को देबी ता लेसन पर आई नीड योर लाइक यू नो something called your opinion. If you need extra books, I'll recommend, sir. I don't have any problems. Not to one books, I'll recommend 5 books also. So don't worry for that, sir. So apankara right now I'm directly coming to answer your queries. Like apanko jo queries esi like sir, whatever the collocation you are going to give us, ame taku letter and spirit re follow kuruchanti. I'm following with letter and spirit, but the problem is that how to get more words and whatever the words you are going to give us or you're giving, that's completely limited its nature. ठीक है limit रहो सेथरे. तो आमे जदि मो चाहूची whenever I'm getting time, when I have free time, so I have to follow all the things. So to my communication skills, yes, I'm going to give you that today itself. You will get the answer. So right now come to my point. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହୁଥିଲି like no ଆମେ ଏମିତି କୋର୍ସ ଟାକୁ ଡିଜାଇନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक ऊपर ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଢେଇ ଦେବି ସେଇଥିରେ କଣ କଣ collocation ବ୍ୟବହାର ହଉଛି. Today we have taken a collocation related to money. Money is everything. You know, without money nothing is going to happen. So what are the collocation available in money? ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ମନି ୱିଡ୍ର କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ସାଲାରୀ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଡୋନେସନ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ରିଲେଟେଡ ଟୁ ମନି, ରାଇଟ୍? ଆପଣ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ଇନକମ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ମାନେ କିଛି ସାଇଡ୍ ବିଜନେସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଏଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକୁ ନେଇକି what are the collocations available? So like that ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି like I have designed this model. It took me almost 1 year to design all the things. It took me almost 1 year, and that is called 1000 collocation. I want to give you. Say 1000 collocation mane individual word nuhe sodako. It is individual topic about relationship रे कौन कौन आमे collocation व्यवहार करछंती. About dressing sense रे आमे कौन collocation व्यवहार करछंती. Money रे आमे कौन collocation व्यवहार करछंती. There are so many things are there. So today let's start something called collocation with money. Okay. So lesson, that is why I have taken a very small lesson. Lesson number 1, I think lesson 17, the money. So this is something called lesson number 17, something called money, but it's for you one. Okay, lesson number 1 for you. So this is something called money. So what are the collocation that we are getting through money? So money re kon collocation व्यवहार होउची. Please minutely check it out. तापरे I am going to give you a exercise. अपन समझते करिवे. Then we can log out this session. So let me write down it for you. So what exactly we are learning? Lesson number collocation related to money. Okay, just carefully look everything. There are a lot of things you can do with money, a lot of things, right? First you need to earn or make money. Look, make money. Something called make money. Make money means to earn money. Okay, to make money. Both are these verbs refers to receiving money from your work. Whenever you do any work, you are getting paid, and it's called you are earning money or you are making money. So the better word you can say, I am making money, because the English people, the people of America and people of England, they always say, I'm making huge money. My father is making a lot of money. My brother is making a lot of money. So make money is the right collocation. So first you learn something called make money, means earning money. Whenever you know that we receive money, whenever you do some work, it's a job, it's business, and things like that. Okay. Another way to obtain money is to inherit money. Inherit. What is inherit? Receive money from a family members or friend after that person dies. In case of like suppose I have 5 acres of land of my father, but whenever my father will die, obviously all the property belongs to me only. So that is called inherit. Okay. So if the person was rich, he could inherit a fortune, make a fortune. Fortune means a lot of money. I already informed you. Like, whenever becomes super rich overnight, that is called make a fortune. He made a fortune after these things we have already discussed. Okay. Next one, you can take your money to bank and make a deposit. Very important. Look, make a deposit. That's the things I want to tell you, my friends. Okay. So what is I have written it? 1 minute, 1 minute. So make deposit. Why it is important? Let me tell you, my friends. Why it is important? Make deposit. Whenever I say make deposit, what do you mean by that? For example, let me tell you little bit in Oriya. ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଧରନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ରକାଶ ସାର୍ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ଫୋନ କରୁଛି, ସାର୍ ଆଇ ନିଡ୍ ଟୁ ଟକ୍ ଟୁ ୟୁ, ସାର୍ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଡୁଇଂ ଏ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍, ମୁଁ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରୁଛି, ତ କରିବା ଅର୍ଥ ଆପଣ ଲଗାଉଛନ୍ତି ଡୁ most of the time, guys. So that's called location. Make a deposit. I'm sorry, sir, I'm making a deposit in the bank, I'll call you back. I'm making a deposit. So make deposit. That's very important. That is one of the collocation. Apart from make money, you are supposed to make a deposit, right? This is very powerful things you are supposed to learn. Okay. The next one I'd like to inform you, my friends. You can take your money to bank and make a deposit. That means put money into bank account. That is called deposit. Okay. So whenever you are making a deposit, not doing a deposit, doing deposit, it looks very, very normal to you, but that's a wrong sentence, my friends. Make deposit. Always say like that. Okay. Later, you can make a withdrawal. You are not doing withdrawal. Mu withdraw karuchi. You are saying like the do verb is automatically comes to your mind. No, you are doing not. You're making a withdrawal. So let's, I have done. You are telling you have done 5. No, I have made 5 withdrawal from the bank. So the next one will be charged. ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି 5ଟା ପରେ 6ଟା ହେଲେ ସେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ other ATM ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ charge କରୁଛି. So you can say that I have already made, ସେଥିରେ message ଆସୁଥିବ, you have already made 5 withdrawal from different banks apart from your parent bank. So you are liable to pay the transaction fee for the next. Yes. Okay. So this is, I request everybody please mute it. Some private conversations is not good for you guys. This is in record mode. Okay. So make a withdrawal. That means remove money from the bank account. Of course, everyone likes to spend money, means use money to buy some things. It is important not to waste or squander money. Sometimes you said, why you're wasting your time? Exactly. Whenever you are not utilizing the money, that is called money. That is something called, British English. Squander money, that is called American English. We are learning 2 English, my friends. One is called American English, other is called British English. So what is more important, that you can use both in different situations. You can say, hey, why you squander your money here? You are always squander your money. It's not good. You can say, why you waste your money? Why you wasting your money? So like that you can say. So waste or squander, that means both. You are not utilizing your money. So that is called waste or squander your money. This verb refers to money that you are not productive. Whenever you are using money not in a productive way, productive work, then you can say it's wasting money. Okay, just like wasting time. If money is tight, means you have a very little money. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି ଆପଣ କେମିତି ଭୁଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି, ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଟିକେ ପଇସା ନାହିଁ ଏବେ, I have less money with me, I have a little money with me. तो ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଟାଇଟ୍ ରେ ଅଛି. You are not tight, my friend. Money is tight for you. ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ଟିକେ ମୁଁ ଟାଇଟ୍ ରେ ସାର ଅଛି. No, you are wrong. What is the correct one? Money is tight for me. Money is tight. You are not tight. ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଥିବେ ଏବେ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଟାଇଟ୍ ରେ. So like that, you are supposed to say money is tight for me. That is called you have little money with you. Okay. So if money is tight, it means you have very little money. Whenever you say you have little money, I mean to could you please mute it, everybody, please? I request everybody. Still sound is coming. So money is tight means you have very little money. Okay. And you should make a budget, not to do a budget, make a budget. Look, 3 to 4 things you have already done it. It's make a deposit, make money, make deposit, make withdrawal, then make budget. What you are doing? I'm making a budget. ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି, I am doing a budget. That's wrong. ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ବଜେଟିଂ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, फॉर एग्जांपल भावंतु जे जदाब सानकर शिशिर सानकर प्रकाश सानकर लाइक नो के रिलेटिव कर बाहागर होचा और सार सेटा मुख्य ही काम करछंती तो आपण ऑब्वियसली यू आर डूइंग ए बजेटिंग आपण को आई एम डूइंग ए बजेटिंग नो आई एम मेकिंग ए बजेट of this suppose अपन को ऑफिस रे फीस्ट हो obviously you have to make a budget that is called not do budget making a budget you are making a budget after making the budget you are trying to present it जोटा यूनियन गवर्नमेंट एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट रहउची तो फर्स्ट द फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर मेक ए बजेट and then present it in the appropriate forum just like legislative assembly or in the parliament exactly same things you are making a budget after that you are presenting it to your president or your manager so it's not doing budget it's making budget if I'll ask you what you are doing I'm making the budget for the of a feast I'm making a budget of my sister's marriage like that you can say I'm making a budget so look at the things how you are transforming your thought in spoken English a plan of how much money you can spend on every month then you need to stick to the budget stick to you have to stick to the plan you have to stick to the budget you have to stick to your promise you have to stick to my resolution so stick to means just like you are following everything in letter and spirit suppose you say guys are you following my plans and action a plan of action yes sir I will stick to your plan of action that means you are following me very closely that is called stick to the budget okay continue following the plan otherwise you might be broke very important word my friend look I am broke and the second one I would like to inform you here suppose something called I am a beggar so let me tell you देखंतु what is the meaning of broke बहुत जगह broke रो meaning होची you have no money beggar has no money and you say I am a broke means you are not beggar this is completely wrong whenever you say I am broke that means you are not beggar let me tell you much suppose आपनकर monthly income होची 20,000 तो by default आपनकर 20 और 25th रे money सब सरी जाइछि so upon you want some money you don't have money right now that doesn't mean you are a beggar that means you have no money currently right now or due to some crash crunch happens to you so that is called you are a broke suppose like I'm a I'm a student I'm staying in the hostel with my friends so baba mate sabu masere 3000 टका पठांती so like I completed I just finished it up only few rupees left with me like I can say like 50 or 100 bucks is there so I say I'm a broke here I'm broke means I don't have money currently now but the beggar means it is a situation a beggar doesn't have a home doesn't have anything to live you know very well so that is a beggar but आपण जेतळे लास्ट आपण कहूनांती ओडिया रे आय मत लास्ट को मो भिखारी हे गेले ता मानेटा कोन व्हाट डू मीन बाय that means you have no money currently so that is called I'm a broke I'm broke yaar so you might be broke by end of the month that happens to every salaried person they become broke at the end of the month किंतु आपण broke word केतले यूज करंतनी you say I'm a beggar do you know the meaning of beggar is a condition it is a state which represents a permanent situation but broke means it is a temporary situation किछि दिन किछि समय किछि मुहूर्त किछि घंटा पई आपण पाखरे पैसा नै you become a broke suppose आपण पर्स हजी गला you are traveling in a train and somebody has stolen your purse you become a broke you are not a beggar try to understand my friends you become broke you can all of a sudden you can call my friend suppose I am a friend Prasanna ji where are I become broke here what happened sir I lost my purse I'm broke right now I'm broke that means I have no money left me all my cards and everything sitting inside there it was suddenly lost so that is called I'm broke but once you say I'm beggar that means it is a permanent state of your misery ना आपण घर अछि ना आपण खाइबा पे अछि you are living on alms माने भिक्षा You are going from temple to temple, from railway station to platform, all the things. You are going around the city and begging. So begging is not broke. Any person can be broke any day as per the situation. Got it? So you become broke. Try to understand. These are very, very fantastic vocabs and used for money only, not any other things. ଆପଣ ପାଖରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜି ହଉଛି ମନ୍ଥ ଏଣ୍ଡ, ଆଜି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସାଲାରୀ ଆସିବାର ଥିଲା ବଟ୍ ଆଜି ସାଲାରୀ ଆସିଲାନି, ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ମାନେ ଥିଲା ଯେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଆସିବ ବୋଲି, ବଟ୍ ଡ୍ୟୁ ଟୁ ସମ୍ ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ଦ ସାଲାରୀ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ କ୍ରେଡିଟେଡ୍ ଫର ଟୁଡେ. It will be credited tomorrow, that's for sure, because you are working for your company. So you can say, oh my god, I become broke here. ତାମାନେ ସେଇ ଦିନ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପଇସା, I become broke for the day. Do you know that I become broke yesterday? That means I have no money. But ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଭିକାରୀ ହେଇଗଲି, ଏଇଟା ବି ବ୍ରୋକ୍ ମାନେ ଭିକାରୀ, ବେଗାର ମାନେ ଭିକାରୀ, ବଟ୍ ଭିକାରୀର ଅର୍ଥଟା ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ. Sometimes you become beggar for a day, that is called broke. And beggar itself is a permanent term. Beggar doesn't justify anything, just like beggar, right? So this is something called, that can ban. Otherwise, you might be broke by end of this month. Someone who is broke has no money available. No money. You have no money available. Suppose right now I have no money available. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow, but today I'm a broke. That's the things. Try to understand the meaning. A person who is financially savvy. Look, savvy is a word. You can use it multiple situations. অনেক জায়গায় আপনি ইউজ করি. Suppose I'm a tech savvy guy. That means I love technology. I know a lot about technology. How exactly I can use? If I know a lot about computers and technology, information technology, I can say I'm a tech savvy guy. Suppose you know a lot of about financial freedom, financial literacy, stock market, something called penny stock, something called Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange. You have a vast knowledge about insurance policies, what is stock, lock-in period. Suppose you are very thorough on all the things. That means you are a financial literate. You know a lot about financial things. So you become a financially savvy. So basically, it is used two things: financially savvy, tech savvy. My bro is a tech savvy person. He knows a lot about computers or phone, all the things, right? So financially savvy means intelligent, perceptive, and well informed on the subject of money. Just like on the subject of any things, you can take that particular subject and savvy. Okay, we'll always save money. Okay, it is a good idea to have an emergency fund. Everybody has an emergency fund. It's a collocation actually. Emergency fund is a collocation of at least 3 to living expense. What is living expense? The money that you badly require to sustain yourself from day to day basis. সেটা কোন কোনটি ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି, but that is called living expense. For example, ଆଜି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଥାଉ କି ନଥାଉ, ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଘର କରିକି ଅଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଘରେ obviously gas ଚଳିବ, and you have to pay the electricity bill. You have children, means you have to feed them properly. You have a ଯଦି ବାପା ମା ଟିକେ ବୁଢା ହେଇଗଲାଣି, then you have to just bring some medicine for them. So all the things, this is the basic things that you are supposed to. That is called living expense. That is called living expense. The living, as a student, you need at least two times meals. That's minimum things if you're staying outside. So you have 50 rupees. That means you can say 50 rupees is required for every day for my living expense. Joda day to day life re sustain karan. Everybody need a living expense. Whether you work or you don't work, it doesn't matter. There is something called minimum things you do. That is called living expense. Everybody always has money for living expense. They don't have money for luxury, but living expense you should have. Otherwise, you become beggar. Then you become beggar if you don't have the money for living expense. Okay, so that is living expense. The amount of money you used to survive in everyday life. That's what I was telling, right? You can also invest money in the stock market. You could make nice profit, huge profit, nice profit. Look at the things, nice profit, huge profit. No, बहुत profit ହେଇଗଲା, ଆମେ କହୁଛେ big profit. No, nice profit. Check it out. Nice profit. Collocation. आपण कहबे सर तार बहुत प्रॉफिट हे गला. आपण कहते huge profit, big profit, all the things, but everything gone for a toss. Only one thing is there, nice profit. That is how the word collocate. That's how the people of native speaker used to use like this. It's not you and me. We are called non-native speaker. Okay, but there is also a risk of losing money if the economy goes downhill. This is something called uphill, something downhill. Downhill and uphill are two words you can use. Suppose you are in uphill, your life is going uphill. That means you are improving. Whenever life goes in the downhill, so obviously you are not improving. You are losing something. You are in distress, right? Start to get worse. Okay. Let's say you want to purchase an expensive item like a car. If you have not saved up, look, saved up. ଆପଣ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସେଭିଂ କରୁନି ସେଭ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ତ କହି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି କଲ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ I am going to call you off not call I am going to call you ଆପଣ କହିବେ ସାର୍ କେହି ୟୁଜ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି forget sir please don't give excuse for others you are not doing English for others try to learn for yourself learn something very prudent so here you are not going to save up money save up ଟା ୟୁଜ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି you are using save but you are not using save up so there is a difference between save and save up save କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆସିଲି ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଜଣେ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ଲାଇକ୍ नो ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭାଇଙ୍କୁ ଜଣେ ଆଟାକ୍ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଭ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ that is called save protection that is called save ମୁଁ ନଥିଲେ ତତେ କିଏ ସେଭ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତା ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି but save up ମାନେ ମନିକୁ ସେଭ୍ କରିବା that's the difference ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି call and call off whenever call ପାଖରେ ଅଛି ଶିଶିର ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଦେଖି ପାରୁଛି ସାର୍ ମତେ ଦେଖି ପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ କଲେ ସାର୍ 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 ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ସାର୍ ପ୍ରସନ୍ନ ସାର୍ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ହିୟର I am ଶିଶିର ସାର୍ ଫିଲିପ କର then I have to look that means sir is in the vicinity ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି that is called call sir I am calling you or someone is calling you who is that I don't know sir someone is standing and calling you there you can check it out that means in the close vicinity but whenever you are far away you guys are always far away from me I can say I'm going to call off or I'm going to call you off so exactly save and save off are two different things save means protection ଗୋଟେ ବାଘଟେ ଜଣକୁ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ ଯାଇକି ସେଭ୍ କଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭାଇ ବା anybody ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜଣେ attack କରୁଛି somebody ଆସିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ save କଲା so that is called save the hero save a person in the films when the villains attack save but save up means money that is something called money so we are going to save up money not save please mark it out okay or set aside money for the for the proper purchase okay you can borrow money from the bank and it also taking out a loan just check it out take out ଆପଣ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତି sir I am taking a loan that's the problem ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତି I am taking ମୁଁ ଯଦି ପଚାରିବି sir like how we are going to build this beautiful thing sir I have taken a loan no I have taken out a loan I have taken not taken out a loan so taken I have taken this one I have taken purchased it something like that but here loan is taken out what is taken out so loan is not given just like ଆପଣ ମୁହଁ ଦେଖି ସେ ଦେଇଦେବନି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି if you know the procedure in banks most of you are quite aware of it you have to go to the bank you have to first verify everything biometric will be there the field officer should visit your things your bank details everything civil score everything will be checked then the manager feels okay like I can give money this can then he will sanction it it's a tedious process that is something called a tedious process and that is something called taking out a loan not taken ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି I have taken a loan sir I have taken 5 lakhs loan no taken out that's very important the out word is very important okay just check it out okay the disadvantage of this that you will need to pay the money back in installment plus extra interest that is something called installment for money that you call it you know EMI equated monthly installment When you travel, you need to change or exchange money. That is exchange happens. Exchange means suppose you are going to Dubai. So it is called dirhams. You have money. So you have to exchange in a, in a local currency. Make sure to change money only at official location like banks and travel agencies. Otherwise, you will be tricked into receiving counterfeit bills. What is counterfeit bills? Fake. Counterfeit is something called an American word, but British it is called fake. Upon the fake document miluchi. So fake document is something called a British word, and the American equivalent is called counterfeit bills. It is a counterfeit bills. That means a fake bill, not genuine. It's not original. Original, not original, or you can say it's not genuine, fake. That all called British English, my friends. But whenever it comes to American English, it is something counterfeit bills. That's the difference. Okay. False paper that is not legally valid. That you know very well. Finally, you can consider donating money. You donate money. Like ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଥିବେ ମନ୍ଦିର ହୁଣ୍ଡି ଫୁଣ୍ଡିରେ ସବୁ ଆପଣ donate କରନ୍ତି. ତ donate କରନ୍ତି ମାନେ କଣ? You don't expect anything in return. ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ସେଲ୍ଫ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏରିଆରେ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇକ୍ ଅନାଥାଶ୍ରମ ଅଛି, ଅର୍ଫାନେଜ, ରାଇଟ୍? ସୋ ଆପଣ ସେଠି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଜନ୍ମ ଦିବସରେ 5,500 ହଉ ଯାହା ଆପଣ ଡୋନେଟ୍ କରିକି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି. Donate means you are not getting, not expecting anything return. You are simply giving it out, giving money without receiving anything in return. That's what I was telling. To a good cause and preserving the environment or research cures of diseases, etc. Non-government profit organization like NGOs are always trying to raise money. Suppose I have a company called Ego. So after 2 months, if you're going public, then I can raise money from the investor. It is about raise money. That means I can present it to the investor that this is the things these people have already joined. I'm doing a noble like here and the prosperity is good. So I should get funding from you. So that is called I am going to raise money. So this is all for various projects, a lot of people are raising money. Those who have a little bit knowledge of international organization, how it works, then this is called raise money. So today, what you have learned, all the collocation that is, especially found in, in money. So to understand it, let me paraphrase it once more, then I'll go for questioning. Okay. So something called make money, that means earning money, make deposit, make a withdrawal. You are trying to make a withdrawal. Waste money or squander money. I am broke, me, you have no money for the time being, for a day, maybe for 2 days. I am a beggar, you are permanently have no money. You live on begging. You something called financially savvy means you know a lot about finance, and something called living expense. Living expense, the money that is required to lead a life in the society, that is called sustain yourself. Okay, and something called invest money, stock market, that are set aside, and it is very important that save up money. Something called taking out a loan, not take loan, taking out a loan, that's very important. Okay, and that is exchange money, and this is called fake bill, counterfeit, and donating money. All the things you know a little bit, bearing few things I have already informed you. Right now ଆପଣଙ୍କର time ଆସୁଛି, they have 12 to 15 questions are before you, so one by one you can answer it, then you can understand that there, then you can easily answer it. Okay, so right now let's start. ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ସେ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଲଖେଇକି ଏଇଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ. ଓକେ sir or Prakash sir, start. Prakash sir, you can start it. I lent Bill $20. He says he will pay or spend me back the next week. What will be the answer? Collocation use କରନ୍ତୁ. Prakash sir, can you hear me?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes sir.
Tell me what will be the answer here?
Sir, he will pay me back next week.
Absolutely, he will pay me back. That is the right answer. That is called pay money. Pay me back money. That is pay the pay. Oh, fine. The next one. Anybody can? Jadab sir, new guys. Or Devjani madam, apan kunde. Excuse me. It's none of your business how much money I get or I make. Devjani ma. Excuse me, it is none of your business. Do you know what is the meaning of none of your business? That means who are you to ask me? That is called none of your business. You are not supposed to interfere. So excuse me, it is none of your business how much money I get or I make. What is the right collocation?
Sir, I get.
I get. So everybody,
I make, sir. I make.
I make. Second,
On
1 minute. I make or I get. Let me give you an example. How much your son is getting? Wrong. How much money you make? How much money you make? ଆପଣ କହନ୍ତି କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା
the make
ପାଉଛ?
means on.
No, it is collocation. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ get how much money you get, what is your, how much salary you are getting? No, how much salary you are drawing or draw salary or how much money you are making. ଆପଣ କଣ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍? କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଉଛ? Yes, so ପାଉଛ ମାନେ get, immediately your mind goes that particular position and you say how much, by the way, how much money you are getting? Wrong. The sentence itself gone for a toss. The right question will be how much money you are getting. You are making, not getting. So that's why I already informed you. Just check it out. It is something called, okay, make money. Look, make money. The first, it is not get money. You cannot say, yes sir.
Make on କଲେ ହବ ନା sir?
କଣ ହବ sir? ଆଉ ଥରେ? Yes, but look,
making
kariba and kariba, but here make is there, no, so you have to say make. Okay, so something called make. Okay, fine. The next one, anybody like others? Itishima, please. Itishima, you can say the third one. Yeah, any problem? Greenpeace is an organization working in the NGO sector. Apan janichanti, non government organization. Greenpeace, they're working for to protect the environment. So they raised all, look, yeah, that is something called raised. Look, raise money. A company or organization raise money. So that is something called raise money, right? Okay, fine. Next, Jayanti ma'am, how much of my income should I inherit or invest, and how much I should put into saving? Tell me what will be the answer here. What is the right collocation? Jayanti ma'am.
Invest.
Sorry?
Invest.
Sure. Okay. The answer will be invest. This is something called invest because income is invested. Income is invested. Okay. So this is something called invest. Look, worried about the first of all, let me tell you, it will take time lagibo, but obviously you are going to. That is called invest. That is called invest. Okay. The next one. Okay, fine. I can't believe I ruined or wasted $100 dollar on a calculator that doesn't even work. Ramnath sir, kundu apan.
Sir, wasted.
Absolutely. So money is wasted. Ruin is not the right collocation. देखो ruin माने नष्ट करिबा, waste माने मते नष्ट करिबा. But ruin is not used for that. Reputation is ruined. My reputation completely tarnished, completely ruined. So that you can use ruin.
Can we use squander?
Can I use once more, sir?
Squander, sir.
Yeah, very much, sir. You can use squander. Absolutely, you can use squander. That's an American talk. You can very much use squander. You're right. Very good. So that is some called waste. Very good. Good going. The next one. I did not have enough money. I did not have enough savings to pay my college tuition. So I had to pick or take out a student
Take
loan.
out.
Absolutely. Don't say take. Say take out. Very good. Okay, not pick out. Take out. So the answer will be take. The next one. Sometimes your employer pay your salary by doing or making a deposit directly in the bank. It's very simple. What are you
Making.
supposed to
Donate.
Making.
Making.
making? Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, great. The next one. I really admire rich people who donate or sponsor large portion of their wealth to charity, NGO charity. What they are doing? Absolutely,
Donate.
absolutely, absolutely. Donate. Very good, very good. I'll not like to eat out at restaurant too often. Eat out at too often. I am trying to keep money or save money. Very good question.
save money.
Same one.
Absolutely, not keep money. कहीं ना ओडिया रे अछि मु पैसा रखुची संग संग आपण माइंड रे पळै जिवो क्या माने कीप तो नो whenever you are देखंतु एटा कांसेप्ट बुझंतु सपोज रामनाथ संग पाखरे माने 100 रुपीज अछि सर कोन कहले ना 50 टका खर्च करले 50 टका कोन करे रखिलेनी सेव कर देले 100 रुपीज रु 50 टका सेव हे गेला दैट इज द कांसेप्ट so that is called collocation then you can say save money very good okay so happy the next one let's exchange or replace money here at the airport
Exchange.
absolutely
Exchange.
absolutely exchange yeah very good okay exchange my son and our own $50 for taking care of neighbors look neighbors देखंतु एडला American terms
Earned.
absolutely and yes and
Sir, make
Very
budget.
okay make budget very good very good okay so right now in response to Prakash sir आपण जो क्वेश्चन पचारले कि मिलला आपण का आंसर मिलला कि सर
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir
दैट्स व्हाट तो डोंट वरी ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜିନିଷକୁ I request everybody to take a screenshot of this one and also screenshot of this one ଏଠୁ start କରି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ screenshot ନେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ତାର ବି screenshot ନେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ then I'll come and ask some question then we will wrap up the session
sir
yes
सर जो काउंटर फिट लगेगी सर आमे गोटे एमती सेंटेंस सर कहि कि आपन को एटा ठीक अछि कि भूल अछि कहबी
please sir
सर Puri to Bhubaneswar work NH highway work going on since 2020 the contractor deposited bill the contractor deposited counterfeit bill in the office
yes sir correct ହେଇଗଲାଣି the contractor deposited some counterfeit bills correct over that is fake bill is called counterfeit bill so it okay right now next one please नहीं जानतु स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं जानतु अपन देखिया पे सुविधा हो रिकॉर्डिंग इज देयर बट फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग यू कैन चेक ए स्क्रीनशॉट Done? Everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So this is all about the class we have taken for today. Right now it's time for you to ask me any questions if you wish.